Assalamualaikum and hi. Today my group will present about subject building inspection and maintenance for assignment 2 task, which is development preventive maintenance plan, which is our title we choose is double story house. This is my team. The first one is Muhammad Ali Fakaruddin, and the second one is me, and the third one is Kabilan Lalaki Shunmuganathan, and the last one is Wandation William. Okay, for the first part is introduction, which is a residential house is exposed to continuous environmental and operational stresses, causing deterioration over time. Preventive maintenance through regular inspection is essential to ensure safety, performance, and cost efficiency. Next is double story house. Residential house was selected as the case for this our assignment.
For the first strategy, it encompasses the building envelope and exterior. So we have focused two areas of the house. The first one is the roof, and the strategy to be done is to do preventive inspection and minor repairs. So the procedure starts with visually inspecting the roof surface, ridge caps, flashing and fasteners, and to also replace the cracked tiles or tighten any loose sheets. Frequency to do this is to do every 6 months and after heavy storms. So this can prevent leaks and structural damage. It can avoid costly roof replacements. It can ensure weather protection continuity, prolongs the roof lifespan, and of course it complies with the building maintenance standards. Another part of the house would be the external walls outside. So the strategy to be done is to do conditioning monitoring and crack repairs. So we have to inspect for cracks, any paint that is peeling, moisture stains, and then to seal those minor cracks and repaint the affected areas. So the frequency to do this is to do it annually, every year, and this can help to prevent any water penetration or falling debris hazards. It can also reduce structural repair costs. It maintains the performance of enclosures. It prolongs the wall durability, and it still supports the facade for safety compliance.
Okay, for the second strategy, which is mechanical system, we choose an condenser of air conditioning, which is for the first one is item, system or component, which is its description is mechanical system, air conditioning compressor, which is outdoor unit. The next one is strategy name and type. For the description is air conditioning compressor preventive maintenance, which is time-based or condition-based maintenance, which is the maintenance is based on the time-based or condition, which is we look on the condition on the compressor. And for the next one is procedure. For the procedure, we inspect the outdoor compressor unit for dirt, dust, and debris, which is we clean condenser coils, check for abnormal noise or vibrations, ensure that it's sufficient airflow clearance around the unit, and visually inspect refrigerant piping and electrical connection. For the frequency of maintenance, which is we usually around every 6 months for maintenance.
Okay, now I will explain about the strategy 3, which is plumbing and water systems. So for the water system component, it is a plumbing and water system, water supply pipes, valves, taps, toilets, and floor traps. So for the strategy, plumbing leaks detection and water efficiency maintenance. So for the procedure, inspect visible water pipes, joints, valve, taps, and sanitary fittings for leaks, corrosion, or loose connection. So check toilets for continuous flushing and faulty flush mechanism. So the frequency of this system is every 6 months or immediately when abnormal water usage or leakage is noticed. So for the electrical system, which is strategic 4, so the system or component is distribution board DB, circuit breakers, wiring and switches and lightings. So for the strategic name, we call it as electrical safety inspection and load monitoring strategy. So for the procedure, inspect the distribution board for loose connection, signs or overheating. It trips circuit breakers. Test circuit breakers to ensure proper functioning and also check switches and lights, features of burning smells or damages casings. So for the frequency, it can be done annually or whenever electrical faults are observed.
For the next strategy, which is strategy 5, which is fire and safety system. For the first one is system slash component. For the description, electrical system, which is power sockets, plug, adapters and extension blocks, which we can see on the diagram. For the second one is strategy name or and type. For the description, safe electrical load management strategy, which is condition based and usage based maintenance, which is we do the maintenance based on the condition of the socket power plugs, and for the duration of usage, which is if the duration is already time for maintenance, or so we must proceed the maintenance plan. For the next one is procedure, which is we need to inspect the power socket and extension blocks for overloading and loose connection and damaged plugs, so we can reduce the use of multiple plug adapters at a single socket, and then ensure extensions block are rated with overload protections. And for the last one is arrange cables properly to avoid heat build up and physical damage to the power socket. And for the last one is frequency for the maintenance, which is quarterly or whenever new electrical appliances are added. That's all.
Now moving to strategy 6, which is public and common areas. Similarly to strategy 1, we also focused on two things, and the first one would be the windows, and the strategy to be used is to do cleaning and seal inspection. So to clean the glass, inspect the seals and latches, and then reseal if necessary. The frequency to do this is to do the cleaning quarterly and to do the inspection at least annually. This also reduces glass-related injuries and reduces future replacement costs, and it's consistent with the indoor comfort and energy efficiency, and it maintains closure integrity, and lastly supports building envelope compliance. Last but not least is ventilation and ceiling fans. So we have to do preventive cleaning and also function checks. So especially with ceiling fans, we have to clean the fan blades and also any vents in the house, and then test their operation and noises. So this is done every 6 months, and it prevents any falling dust and or mechanical failure. It also reduces energy use and keeps the air quality consistent. It also extends the equipment life and also complies with indoor comfort guidelines.
Next is strategy 7, high use component. We take internal staircase and handrail. For the strategy name and types, it is vertical circulation safety audit, which is based on time-based and condition-based. The procedure is by inspecting stair tread for crack, loose tiles, or worn non-slip surface. Check handrail for stability and secure mounting. Ensure adequate lighting over the entire staircase, and to remove any obstruction or trip hazard. The frequency is biannually, every 6 months, 2 times a year. Next is the strategy number 8, seasonal cyclical preparation. We take roof drainage and gutter system. Strategy name and type, it is monsoon readiness and drainage clearing, seasonal, time based. And for procedure, to clear all gutters, downs, downspout, and perimeter drain of leaf, slit, silt, and debris. Inspect roof tiles for misalignment or damage. Check for sign of water ponding or leaks in the ceiling of the upper floor. For the frequency, it is annually, especially before the start of the monsoon or rainy season. Finally, the conclusion, which is are summarized into five point. The beyond reactive model, it is move from an inefficient fix it when it breaks approach to a more proactive structured framework. Second is the comprehensive coverage. It is to implement 8 distinct strategies from critical electrical safety to the until the seasonal monsoon readiness. Third, safe and functional environment. We need to ensure the homes remain a high quality living space for all residents, no matter what age they are. Fourth is the responsible ownership. It is to demonstrate a well planned, cost effective maintenance regimes that fulfill safety and financial obligation. And finally, learn long term value. Ensure that the building serve its purpose effectively and maintain its values for years to come. That's all from us. Thank you.